The seventh purge of the apartment gleamed with minimalist perfection. Emma surveyed her domain with quiet satisfaction. Glass, jars, lined the kitchen shelves. Bamboo utensils nestled in wooden drawers. Cotton bruise bags hung by the door. 29 days into plastic-free. July and she had purged her life of petroleum's poisonous offspring. She ran her fingers across the smooth countertop. Emma prepared her plastic-free breakfast still-cut oats in a ceramic bowl. Coffee brewed in a French press. Fresh berries from the farmer's market. Yet something felt different. The air seemed heavier, as if the molecules had thickened overnight. No more disposable packaging. No more microplastic-laden body wash. No more synthetic clothing. Not the azure paradise of travel brochures, but a viscous soup of fragmented debris rose outside. The sky had a peculiar flatness, like a photograph, slightly out of focus. Trees stood motionless, their leaves reflecting light with an artificial sheen. Been her dream. She swam through a gelatinous mass that clung to her skin, invaded her nostrils, coated her lungs with microscopic particles. I can tell you how to. The natural fibers, now felt, uniform, manufactured. Her cotton towels no longer absorbed water but repelled it in perfect bead. Her wool rug, her linen curtains, her ceramic dishes all retained their appearance, but had fundamentally changed in texture. As it slipped from her grasp, she braced for shattering. Instead, the jar bounced with a hollow thunk. The plastic hadn't been banished, it had evolved. No longer content with visible forms, it had become a molecular phantom, infiltrating everything. She pressed her nail against it, not glass anymore, but something masquerading as glass. The world was being sealed, preserved, fossilized in something imperceptible yet omnipresent. Wooden spoons, felt smooth in a way would never, could too perfect, too consistent. She wiped it with her finger, odorless, colorless, but slightly tacky, like the residue of something synthetic. Each inhale felt shallower than the last, as if her lungs were gradually losing their elasticity. Sheer, imagined, microscopic particles floating through her bloodstream, accumulating in her organs, transforming her from within. Ooh! She scrubbed it with vinegar and baking soda until her knuckles reddened, but by evening the film had returned. In her final conscious thought, she wondered if her dreams would soon come wrapped in a thin, invisible film preserved forever, unable to decompose, like everything else. She woke, gasping, her nightshirt damp with sweat. The challenge had transformed her home into a sanctuary of natural materials and conscious consumption. When she pulled them back, they didn't drape, they folded at sharp angles, like paper. In the mirror, her skin glistened unnaturally. She touched her cheek and felt a subtle resistance, as if her epidermis had been laminated. That night, Emma dreamt of the ocean. Morning light revealed nothing amiss. In the bathroom, Emma noticed a faint sheen on the shower wall. The next day, similar residue appeared on her wooden cutting board, her stainless steel sink, the rim of her clay mug. Emma cleaned obsessively, but the substance multiplied, spreading across surfaces like a transparent fungus. Poof. On the final day of July, Emma woke to find her cotton sheet stiff and crinkly. The apartment's air grew dense and stale. Emma opened windows, but no breeze entered. That afternoon, Emma noticed her bamboo toothbrush handle had hardened. By sunset, Emma's fingertips detected the transformation everywhere. In the kitchen, Emma reached for a glass jar of rice. Night fell. Emma lay rigid in bed, listening to her own breathing. In the darkness, Emma realized the truth. Her month-long purge had been an illusion of control, a comforting ritual against an unstoppable tide. The world wasn't being buried under plastic. It was becoming plastic. Emma closed her eyes, feeling her eyelids stick slightly before separating.